Do you know if you are allowed to fly at a minimum age or a maximum age? Airlines generally categorize passengers by age to ensure safety, comfort, and compliance with regulations, but specific policies vary by airline and country. Here's a breakdown of age-related restrictions and considerations based on available information. Infants under 2 years. Minimum age. Most airlines require infants to be at least 7 to 14 days old to fly. For example, infants under 14 days may need a doctor's written permission for travel, typically allowed only for medical emergencies or compassionate reasons. Travel requirements. Infants usually travel free or at a reduced fare if seated on a parent's lap, with infant seatbelts provided. Bassinets may be available on some flights, subject to availability. A full ticket is required if the infant occupies a seat, often using a government-approved car seat for those aged 6 to 36 months. Restrictions. Parents must carry necessary supplies, for example, diapers, formula due to liquid restrictions on board. Some airlines may charge a small fee for infants on international flights. Children 2 to 11 years ticketing. Children aged 2 to 11 typically require a full ticket, though some airlines offer discounts. Unaccompanied minors. Children as young as 5 can travel alone on many airlines using an unaccompanied minor service, which is mandatory for ages 5 to 11 on most carriers, for example, Air Canada, American Airlines, Ever Air. This service involves a fee, for example, $150 each way on American Airlines, and includes staff supervision through check-in, boarding, and arrival. Age thresholds vary. Ryanair and EasyJet do not allow unaccompanied minors under 16. British Airways allows children 14 and older to fly alone without unaccompanied minor service, but a parental consent form is needed for those under 16. Turkish Airlines permits unaccompanied travel from age 7 with unaccompanied minor service, and without from age 12. Additional documentation may be required, especially for international travel, for example, Brazilian or Italian regulations. Restrictions. Some airlines, like Ryanair, do not carry unaccompanied minors at all. Children needing continuous supervision or with severe medical conditions, for example, epilepsy, unstable diabetes, may be excluded from unaccompanied minor programs, requiring independent travel companion services. Young adults 12 to 15-16 years adult classification. Most airlines consider passengers 12 and older as adults for ticketing purposes, requiring full adult fares. Unaccompanied travel. Ages the 12th to the 15th of may use optional unaccompanied minor services, depending on the airline. For example, Eva Air considers children under 12 as unaccompanied minors, even if traveling with others under 16. From age 14 British Airways or 16 Ryanair, EasyJet, teens can fly alone without supervision, treated as adult passengers. Restrictions. Some airlines require special travel documents for minors under 18 traveling alone, especially internationally. For example, Italy and Spain have legal requirements for their nationals. Adults 16-18 and above. General policies. No specific age restrictions apply, as passengers 16 or older, sometimes 12, are treated as adults. Airlines may offer priority boarding or lounge access, depending on ticket class. Special considerations. Pregnant passengers may face restrictions after 36 weeks or earlier, for example, 28 weeks for some airlines, and may need medical clearance if their due date is within 4 weeks of travel. Elderly passengers typically 65 plus. No maximum age limit. There are no explicit age caps for elderly travelers. Airlines do not impose upper age restrictions, and fit-to-fly certificates are only required if a passenger appears visibly unwell or has significant health issues. For example, a 94-year-old traveler reported no issues flying independently with Singapore Airlines. Assistance. Seniors may receive special assistance like priority boarding, wheelchair services, or designated seating. Passengers 75 and older qualify for expedited TSA screening in the US, though they may need to remove light jackets or undergo additional checks if alarms are triggered. Travel insurance. The primary concern for elderly travelers is securing travel insurance, as many providers set age limits, for example, 70, or increase costs for pre-existing conditions. Health considerations: airlines may request medical clearance for passengers with visible health issues, regardless of age, to ensure safety. This is assessed on a case-by-case basis. Other considerations: international variations. Some countries, for example, Brazil, Italy, Spain, have additional documentation requirements for minors, such as travel authorizations or guardianship declarations. Health-based restrictions: airlines may restrict passengers with contagious diseases, severe medical conditions, or those posing a safety risk, for example, pregnant women past 8 months. Seating policies: some airlines have controversial policies, like barring unaccompanied minors from sitting next to adult males, which have faced criticism and legal challenges. Airline-specific rules, policies differ significantly. For instance, Air Canada includes meal vouchers in fees, while EVA Air limits unaccompanied minors in business class to 1 per flight. Always check with the specific airline for exact requirements. Recommendations: check airline policies, contact the airline directly to confirm age classifications, unaccompanied minor services, documentation, and any health-related requirements. Documentation: for minors, ensure all necessary travel documents, for example, passports, consent forms, are prepared, especially for international flights. Insurance and health: for elderly passengers, secure appropriate travel insurance and consult a doctor if health conditions may affect travel. Plan ahead. Book services like unaccompanied minor programs or special assistance in advance, as availability may be limited. It's always nice to keep an eye out for seniors or unaccompanied minors nearby just in case they need help. Airlines have staff to assist them, but a little kindness from fellow passengers can make their journey smoother.